What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Felipe here, and welcome back to INTOXICADOS podcast, your tia's favorite podcast. Brandon came up with that. I don't know if that's true. Ask her right now. Call your tia right now. Be like, is it true you watch INTOXICADOS podcast? Even if she's at work, call her right now and ask her, and then send me her number so I can double check. And to the left of me, I got the one, the only, the most handsomest motherfucker on YouTube, CEO himself, Diego Vinoboa.
How you doing? Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning, is it not? Money making Monday.
Beautiful Monday morning. It's Friday for us still.
Yeah, Friday for us, but episode's already out. You gotta foreshadow it. You like that? Yeah, y'all know
I
what
like that
foreshadow
foreskin.
means?
Yeah, like just put it out in the air type shit.
It's not what foreshadow
I
means.
bet
But hey,
you,
man,
bitch.
welcome back. Whether you're tuning in on your phone, on the radio, on the aux, however you're listening to us, bro, on an Apple. Welcome. We love you so much. To my left, I have the one, the only horny barber, Brandon.
How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having an amazing Monday so far. Man, let's get right into this amazing episode that we have.
Well, before we do that, as you guys know, October 3rd, merch coming out. These are 3 designs right here. Should we show the back really quick? Are you guys okay with that?
Get on your knees and show.
I got chalking on my knees. Look, this is one of the designs right here. Look, beep.
Let me peep it. Let me peep it.
Yeah.
We actually switched the Chicos Toxico logo in the front. Instead of a kiss, we went on with a heart.
With the heart.
Yeah,
tell them why you went with the heart though. Porque es
because
el rey de
Toxicos,
corazón.
Yeah, Toxicos, we made a shirt especially for the heartbroken Toxicos. The one that says Ya no creo en el amor. You gotta be hurt to buy that shirt.
Yeah, bro. Or you don't have to be hurt. You could just.
Nah, P, can you
see?
Bro, the camera can't see it. The camera can't see it.
You gotta go on that side.
That'd be weird.
You gotta. Oh no. Actually, as a matter of fact, he's right. This is the best angle right here.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, and that's one of the shirts. This one is the Toxicas Have My Heart. Up next, we have the Felipito. Let me get that. Let me see that front. As you guys know, Travis Scott, he dropped this concept a couple years ago. And we went with the Wish You Were My Toxica. You pull up to the club, you pull up to the bar, and you show this shirt, man. Oh, actually, by the way, bro, we went out yesterday. We wore the shirts for the first time. Bro, hella people came up to us, dog.
Oh, really?
Hella people came up
It
to us.
wasn't this shirt, guys.
Oh, it wasn't even this shirt. It was the Toxicas. Yeah,
It was that shirt.
Oh, was this one?
Yeah, it was this one. It was actually this one.
Let me go ahead and.
Yeah.
So everybody getting on their knees?
Get down
no,
on
you
one.
don't have to get on your knees, though.
I'm glad.
Nah. Show it, gang. Show it. Don't hold. Yeah. Spread it out. Spread it out. Yeah. Put it down and spread it out. Just like that.
Now it's crazy.
Just like that. Just there right there.
There we go.
Toxicas come first.
Yo, guys.
We all know that's true.
I think
guys do come first. We know this, guys. Be
the-
a gentleman.
as you guys know, it's okay. I think it's cool to talk about the merch, not even just to promote or anything, but like I think the concept of how our mentality behind the designs, because some people are like, yo, why don't you film like behind the scenes of y'all making the stuff?
I have the behind the scenes, by the way, guys.
He has the behind the scenes, and it's just
Just not getting edited.
one is not getting edited, and 2 is just you just see us like we just mad and angry.
It's not fun being behind, like being in that environment. I think the one that was stressing out the most that one time we were there was you. You were just we were all. But Diego wasn't having it, and it's one of those things where like I always say, yes, it's a 3-man group, and we kind of move as a tricycle. So like when someone's a little down, the whole fucking shit gets a little bumpy and rocky. But I think we were there for maybe like, I don't know, the whole day trying to come up with ideas, going back and forth, see what we did, what we liked, what we didn't.
The thing about our merch and why I want it to be different from any other person or content creator or whatever, whoever's dropping merch, and we all are saying the board, is because we don't need people to know who the Chicos Toxicos are for people to want the shirt, which is why we come up with the sayings on the back of the shirt or whatever, like the designs, like. I don't care. We don't care about seeing or having Chicos Toxicos having like labeled on the shirt, bro. We just want it to be like designs that people be out and about rocking and be like, yo, that's a dope ass shirt. Where can we get it? Like it doesn't have to be like, oh man, only if you know. That's how you get like that's how I know about this merch. Like I want motherfuckers from fucking Russia to see the shirt and be like, yo, that's a dope ass shirt, man. Where can I get it? Maybe Russians like Toxicas. You never know, gang.
Everyone loves Toxicas.
Everyone loves
Everyone in
Toxicas.
the world, yeah.
Yo, has to be on a shirt. Everyone loves Toxicas.
Everyone loves Toxicas for sure.
My bad.
You're a little quiet.
I'm quiet?
Yeah,
man,
bro.
what's up?
Make him go to sleep.
I'm yappuccino right now.
Nah, you're not.
I'm sorry, man. What's up with Diddy go?
Bro,
what is it?
10,000 gang. Not the buses. 100,000 bottles of baby oil were found in this man's premises
1,000?
in his home, 1,000, not 900.
Why
and
baby
50.
oil?
He's on some freaky shit. I don't know what that means or why people want to see us in oil, baby oil.
Look.
But hey, man, to each their own. We respect it. It is what it is. But anyways, going back, it's not
It's
about
a trend,
us.
Unc. It's a trend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a trend.
Damn, I don't
People
understand this.
went-
I don't understand this generation. Nor do I want to at that point. But yeah, man, 1,000 oils.
1,000 baby oil.
1,000 baby oils, man. Shout out to the guy that was counting all 1,000 of them, man.
Right?
Yeah,
Hey,
that
man.
is.
Hey, man. How do you think that was? Like, after it was confiscated, it's like, how much was it? You just see a motherfucker back. It's 1,000.
Yeah, bro. He was
How
like,
you know it was 1,000?
it's one of those things
It
you
was
you finish and as you're counting, like, you're probably like, damn,
At what number do you think he was like, God damn, bro?
bro, at 100 for
Nah,
sure.
at least
At
like
100?
at
At
least
100.
like 30, gang.
After 2, I'd be like, why the f you got so much baby oil?
But it's
I'd
just,
be like, what the f that motherfucker a death sentence.
no,
Too much baby oil.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
As a matter of fact, no, I want to know how much money that is in
Baby
Baby oil costs like,
Probably
good
like-
baby oil is like $5.
He probably got that good shit too.
Yeah,
That Johnson and Johnson baby oil.
That's the good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know, fun fact: when I was in college,
You
I
got
was
oiled
getting-
up.
No, I was actually trying to get an internship with Johnson and Johnson. You know,
really?
It's a huge build like a what's it called? Like a family company, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, it is a family company.
It's like
Is it? Are they located in Florida?
no, they're located. It's worldwide known.
But like, where the HQ at? That's what
I
we're
think it's in
asking.
New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and at the time I was trying to get. It's so funny how it was like, bro. I was trying to get an internship with Johnson and Johnson. I didn't get it when I worked at JetBlue, and I was studying to get my bachelor's degree. I was about to get an internship. I applied for it in New York as well, actually.
Nice.
And the pandemic happened, and that on the drain. So it's crazy how like imagine I would have gotten it. I would not be. I probably wouldn't be here. That's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah,
That is.
shout out Johnson and Johnson. Even though I never worked with y'all or anything, but speaking of health and family problems, not family problems, but health.
Someone is going downhill right now.
Nah,
man.
nah.
He got into some shit, and we're trying to do an intervention for Felipe. He's been off that. He's been
Zaza.
all that, man. He's been all that muddy cups, man. He's been tell me
Ah.
what you've been drinking now,
What you
man.
been sipping
And then you
on?
can't say that you haven't because I have a video and I'm gonna post it on the release date of
Hey,
the
I heard he was just drinking that shit like water at the
Bro, he's
blackjack
double
table.
cup. He was
I
double
heard.
Nah,
cupping
someone
this
hold
shit.
me at the Bakarat table. Who didn't get my video right. I
As
ain't
a
gonna
matter
say
of
name.
fact, but I still have it.
That shit
Uh,
weak.
But I still
You gotta
have
upload
it.
that shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Shit like you was filmed on the banana. No, guys, a lot of y'all. I gotta tell you, I get a lot of DMs like, "Yo, bro, you gotta check that cough out." Like, cause I do cough a lot.
That easy E call.
That easy E cough. They're looking
They
getting
was starting
worried
to
for
get
me. I was starting to get worried. I was like, "It was that bitch from the valley." I just
Which one?
Don't blame the Valley Girls, man.
Nah, but point being is, I've been having phlegms for like 4 or 5 months. Why haven't been having phlegms? My dumbass kept going to my primary doctor. I was like, yo, like I have phlegms. It was because you're overweight. I'm like, bet the first time I was like, fat, I'm overweight. And she like, drink Mucinex and water. Usually when I get sick, it goes away by itself. Like I have a pretty good immune system. Y'all get sick, but it'll go away by itself. But I was drinking Mucinex from time to time. Then I go again. She checks my lungs out, and she's like, "There's nothing in them. You're fine." She's like, "Just drink more Mucinex."
Nah, you know what happened?
And drink more water, and you need to lose more weight. And I was like, "Okay, bet." And then I knew the first time I didn't drink the Mucinex like on the dot. You get me? Like I missed a couple pills from time to time. And then this last time I went, bro, I ran through like 3 packs of Mucinex on the dot. Remember, I even cut that shit when I do junior arch and stuff. Like I'd bring my Mucinex. And nothing. Finally, it was like late at night. I'm starting to get worried. I'm like, bro, I really had this cough for like. Not a cough. It wasn't even a cough. It was like it was phlegms. I'd cough because of the phlegm, but it was just the phlegms. And I'd be like, I'm looking getting worried. Like I'm getting scared. Like what if it's something serious?
Hey, be honest. Before you continue, were you watching some shit on TikTok or something till you logged
No,
in
bro.
at 1 in the
Yeah,
morning?
bro, it was randomly.
Bro, it was 1 a.m., bro.
No, bro. I had just gone to Disney with my girl, and I ate, and like the last 3 days. When I would eat, like I'd have to spit, like I have to start spitting. Like I just felt like I was gonna fucking like I wasn't breathing. I was like, why the f can I breathe correctly?
So it was just.
I even
random
left
at 1 a.m.
Disneyland early.
Did you eat something at the house that made you start acting up?
No,
Like,
bro.
Bro, it was just so random, gang.
This is like a real fact. Like a lot of like my real friends know this. I always get scared of that C word. Like anytime anything bad happens to me, I always assume it's that.
Mm.
I don't know why, because at a young age, I remember my girlfriend's family, rest in peace, Alfredo. Bro, my age, bro, I had just met the kid and he got that and he was totally fine. So I don't know why my like I always go straight to that. So I always get scared. I'm like, bro, 4 or 5 months with phlegms is pretty insane. You get me? And me being irresponsible, I'd rather not know and suffer. I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta put my big boy pants on and just go deal with the consequences of whatever the it is. 1 a.m, I called Diego Brandon. Both of them motherfuckers just winked their shit. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll go by myself. Which is cool. You know, I'm an adult. Like, I don't need to be with someone like all the time. I'm driving down, I'm like sad, you know. I'm like just driving. I'm like, I really hope nothing's wrong with me. Blah blah blah. I'm like, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna exaggerate. I'm gonna do the worst. You know, I'm gonna be a Karen because the doctor will take you in like this.
Yeah.
Boom. I get in there. I'm like, oh, I'm shortness of breath. And then and that's like spitting on the floor. Like, oh, I have a lot of phlegms. And then, bro, out of nowhere, like I think it's a radiologist. Like, you know how they have that suit. Like if he works at the hospital, he's like, no way, Felipito. He comes to dab my shit. And then they're getting my billing info, and I'm like, that's acting normal. I'm like, what up, gang? How you doing? I don't want to look like a bitch in front of them. You get me? I was like, not in front of the supporter. And point being is the doctor came in and he did like tests and all that. And he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, it's just a viral infection in your throat. Mucinex is for bacteria. It don't kill viruses. And they prescribed me a ton of medication. And bro, I feel great. Like I feel a little ronco right now because I just woke up. But like I feel good, bro. Like I'm so hyped. And they also prescribe promethazine.
Sick.
that promethazine. Yeah, bro.
Yo, he been on some. You should see the way he walks around with that little thing. He'd be like this.
Nah, this man is like his level of creativeness after taking promethazine has been insane. He's been on some future shit, on some rapper
Nah, that motherfucker been slumped after taking that shit.
It is. And I'm taking the right amount. I'm not that dumb shit.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask you that it does make you drowsy. It's actually a downer.
Bro, I knocked out like yesterday when we uploaded the video.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't watched the video, brand new Chico Soxicos video, we got attacked by K9s.
Bro, if you guys can see from here, if you guys can see from here, gang, look at this. I don't know if y'all can, maybe this camera. I don't know what camera is good, but bro, these dogs f***ed us up, gang. All right, but yeah, continue.
Diego called me. I mind you, I saw Diego at 2, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, I drank my medicine at 2 because the time I had to drink it, out, bro. Diego calls me at 5. Hey, bro, video's up. You not uploading? I'm like, what, bro? I just woke up. I was like, bro, what the? Like, I literally just laid down for a second and I just knocked out. Then we went to go film for Santi's vlog.
Yeah.
And it's every 6 hours. I drink it like at 8. Bro, I was falling asleep, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was so drowsy. Yeah. And I just had to drink a Red Bull or something to give energy or something. Because I was like, it really like, and I'm telling you, I'm taking the prescribed. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm not sipping for real.
I see, you have your little syringe. And
my fucking, syringe. And, I mean, it's been going good. I haven't been spitting out phlegm like that. And if I am, it's because when I'm just throwing them out. Yeah. Because I'd be like, and nothing would come out. Like, some little ass phlegm would come out. And I'd be like, bro, I'm really.
When you're on the and you're just squeezing and it's only like.
Yeah, bro, like some little ass shit come out. Now, like, the full shit's just spitting out. Pause. Now I'm like.
But you feel like you can breathe better?
Bro, I
talk.
Bro, when I go like this. Before, I would hear some wheezing. Yeah, like, bro, in my chest, bro. I was like, why the fuck am I wheezing? Yeah. But thank God I'm good now.
Nah, but you do. I mean, realistically, all jokes aside, though, it's just we gotta take better care of yourself.
Of course.
It was the fact that you were. Look, you attempted to get rid of that in the beginning, and it's fucked up because the first thing they said when you walked into the doctor twice was you gotta lose weight. You gotta lose weight. It's like they're trying to go. They just boom. No, lose weight.
Just look at this. Yeah, man. Tell them. Gotta lose weight,
bro. Yeah,
they didn't even look at. They didn't do anything.
Come inside without an arm like that, bro. Gushing blood. Bro, you gotta lose weight.
You gotta lose weight, man.
Nah, bro, lose weight.
That's crazy, bro. Why? We talked about this before already, bro. But why is it? How is it that you have to exaggerate to get some type of attention? To actually like now, oh yeah, man, you got a virus.
I'm not gonna say what hospital I go to because that's like a low key hospital that's really good. But I'm gonna gatekeep the hospital. But that hospital is always empty, bro. I got in there was nobody, bro. Like nobody in the waiting room. There was one person.
I mean, it wasn't 1 a.m.
Don't matter, bro. You go to
Olive in Silmar.
Is it the same one you took me to that one day, gang?
Yeah,
it's not empty.
Okay, we went early. We went early.
What time did you go?
Well, we went midday, like when people are actually up.
Yeah, but you said always.
Okay, mostly. Oh, bro, trust me. It's because What kind of insurance you got, gang?
I don't got it.
I swear, bro. If you go to all of you, or you go to Northridge, you're dying there, gang. Like there's always like 100 people there, bro. Always like 100.
You know, you go to all of you. You're prepared to do anywhere from like 5 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, you're cooked. Going.
I'm so blessed. I really don't know what I'm so blessed, but ever since I was a kid, I had Kaiser. Then they cut that off. Kaiser's a really good hospital here, at least the one that we go to. And then it always covers me for like this one hospital. I'm not gonna say the name, guys. I'm sorry, bro. Anytime I go, I always go in the night just to get that with, cause I know it's gonna be empty, bro. I go in there, there's nobody. And I've gone before with my girlfriend to Northridge, and bro, I'm like, just thug it out. Let's go at 2 a.m. so like it could be empty.
Yeah.
100+ people in that waiting room. Like, bro, what the heck?
But more of the story is our parents are right and our mom was right growing up. When you go to the doctors here, you gotta exaggerate to get some type of attention, huh?
You have to. And I don't like doing that. I don't like being a Karen. I don't like being that guy. You have
to. It's like, I don't know why do you think they train them like that? Like,
it's one of those things where it's like they put you in as like priorities. You know what I mean? Like it's like.
But I'm not talking about in the way of like priority as in like, you know, you go from being waiting here for like, but checking for real. Because how is it that he went 3 times or whatever and they just said Mucinex, and then the time that he went all out, yeah, I mean, you got a virus, you got this, you got to do this.
But I went to my primary doctor. Like, they don't have all the resources there. Like,
well, you didn't go there from the jump?
No, he went to the primary, not to the ER.
Like, I made an appointment. Like, how are you supposed to?
So you went to the ER.
But I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not going to make another appointment and wait 2 weeks, and then I have to wait 2 weeks, and then they're going to tell me the same shit. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm just going straight to the ER. Because I know ER is for emergency, bro. Yeah. But at this point, I was like really panicked already. I was like, I'm going to just go. Yeah.
If anybody out there, I need health insurance. Real man, this is all jokes. I don't have health insurance, bro. Yeah. So DM me, but don't be on some like, man, I grew up with in my high school always trying to sell me on some bullshit game. Like, hey man, I do health insurance now, man. Let me get you right. Yeah. And I'd be like, man, come on, gang. So if you're not like, I need a real like professional person that can recommend me or tell me like what I should do for health insurance, bro. Because that shit matters. You never know, man.
Have you been to the hospital since you've been here in California?
Nah, bro, I haven't.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I have not. It's been 3 years. Actually, next month marks 3 years in LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. You came on your birthday?
A week after, yeah.
That's sick, man. Congratulations.
And I came on my birthday. But yeah, it was like a week after.
2 comings in one night. Like
that. It's high shit. But yeah, man, 3 years. It's been nice knowing y'all, man. I'm gonna move out of LA though, bro.
Do you have a specific time when you're gonna move out, or are you just fucking around?
Nah, gang, I'm not leaving.
Nah, but I feel like once you're here, like especially you, like when you were over there, when we were over there in Florida with you, like
boring.
Yeah, bro, that shit is on boring. Top of it being boring, like I know, I noticed that you were getting homesick, or you're like I wish I can go back with you guys. You know,
no, I told you, like LA's
like
home now.
Yeah, exactly. It really is, but it's crazy though, like seeing how you were living over there in Florida, and I don't mean like, you know, like in luxury. I mean like with the people around you, bro. Like you were driving down your block and you're like, look, this is where one of my boys used to live. This is where my other boy lives. Like you guys are all like, you literally had you have a circle. Mm-hmm. We met like 4 or 5 of your friends when we were there.
You met my boy 1, 2. You met 3 or 4 of my boys.
Yeah, and it was actually chat. It's crazy because we went out to eat with him and his boys, and they all sat down and they literally started like saying stories from like back in the day, middle school, high school.
Yeah.
And they're just getting along. Like, bro, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Like, this is crazy. And I'm watching this and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you really have to be motivated enough, or you have to be so hungry in order for you to leave everything that you have, go to a different state, and then literally just risk it and see if you're gonna, you just take a gamble basically. And you did that, bro. You know, and I'm shit, like it's hard, bro. Like it's I wouldn't be able to do it.
No, of course.
Like if I have you, like
just zip it up. You guys zip it up.
Fuck you. But like before we even started this, this project, like, you know, I'm telling you, I just can't imagine like leaving like Kevin, Felipe, you just go somewhere else and, you know, start something different. It's tough, bro. It takes a toll on your mental health.
Let me add something on top of that. I think it's a little different for what I'm about to say next. Is a little different in a way. But if you think that's hard, like, you know, obviously, like, me leaving my friends, my close friends, especially my mom, my dad, and whatever I have, back in Florida.
Yeah.
Now think about it, how your parents, when they moved to the country, to the United States for, what I'm saying, they left everything.
Yeah,
like
bro,
everything out their country. And then, but see, the way I see it is obviously for them, they did it because, the United States is, they say the land of opportunity, and like, they did it for y'all, for us, and all that. So it's a gamble, but like they did it to really, really, like prosper in life, like go do better. But like me is like I did a gamble, but it was like a gamble to just follow what I actually want to do, like follow what. So it's a little different, obviously. Like for it, I don't know if I'm wording it right. But
it makes sense. It makes 100% sense.
Basically, you got to gamble. That's basically it.
You have a gamble problem, bro.
Real
shit, gang. You real shit have a
fucking tripping me out from like what's crazy?
Bro, it's like every other day. On some shit, gang.
At the casino.
Hey, bro, let's go to the Bakarat table.
Can I tell him what casino you go to?
No,
we can't tell him. We're gatekeeping this one as well.
I'll go, bro. I'll just try to get clipped in there. Nah, I don't care. I go to Commerce.
So he goes
like
to
20
Commerce,
minutes away from my crib.
He goes to Commerce almost every other night.
Well, this is the problem. This is the problem.
The problem is okay. Go ahead.
The problem is that we were going all the way to Yamava, which is an hour and 20 out.
Yeah.
So that was like it was like turning. It was like every weekend, every 2 weekend thing. So I'm okay. I'm like, you know what, cool. I'll do that once in a while here and there. Boom. Recently, this motherfucker decided to take a gamble on a new casino that was only 20 minutes away from our house.
Mind you, I've always known about this casino. I've gotten always pretty good reviews. We went one time. We all went. I remember, and I forgot who was playing blackjack, and it just kept hitting blackjack. So like Diego's super superstitious. He's like, "Nah, bro, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm never coming back here." And I'm like, "Bro, and if Diego says he's not coming back, he's not coming back, bro. You're not gonna convince him." And I'm like, "Bro, I didn't even get to play this time." Like, I remember I did play a hand, and I won, but then we dipped, and I was like, whatever, bro. Like, I'm not gonna come back then. If Diego said he's not coming back, then we're not coming back. And then my boy, I always see my boy. Shout out my boy Perez. Always at Commerce, always, bro. Up 300, up 100, up 500.
Damn.
And he knows how to leave. And the thing about me,
what does he play?
I gamble, but only time it's rare when I don't know when to leave. And that's usually when I'm just trying to be like, I'm like, I want to go big. But usually, like, if I go in with $100 and I make $150, I'm gone, bro. Like, I made my money. Like, I don't need to prove anything. You get me?
Yeah.
I know when to leave. And then these last couple times we went to Yamava, it's just a far drive, and then we get hot and we don't know when to leave.
It's a quiet ride back home.
Hour 20 back, an hour 30 back. So we're like, bro, we just got here. We can't leave already?
Yeah.
I've been going to Commerce, like, I went twice this week. And I've been twice up, man. Always bet on the Panda and the Dragon. Take that, Brandon. That motherfucker Brandon's been hoeing himself. I'm going to play you a little scenario. Bro, the most recent time I went with Brandon, he was just on some funny stuff. On some funny, like, ha, look, I'm going to put 10 on Panda. That was his last 10, by the way. His last $10. And I was like, bro, I was like, that's bad luck. Why you take off the bet? He's like, don't hit. And I put it on Panda and Dragon. Hits, bro. And Brandon looked at me like this.
You were hot, huh?
He's like, bro, I'm just happy you won.
I was genuinely happy he won. Like, I'm glad someone
but that shit got you hot.
But it's one of those things where I'm like, because
I'm a goofy.
No, I didn't say it was a goofy.
$10 would have got him like $250.
So that's the thing about the side bets in Bakarat, at least in Commerce. If you hit a Panda, that's 25 to 1. If you hit a Dragon, that's 50 to 1.
40
to 1.
40,
Yes,
yeah.
You're right.
40 to 1.
Bro.
Mind you, I hit a Dragon that night too.
Mind you, shut up, bro. Let me say this. So we're there, right? Bro, he's on a streak, bro. Felipe.
Yeah.
Talking about Felipe, guys. He's on a hot streak. I decided to join him. I was like, you know what? He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Whenever we start going boom, boom, back and forth. There's another gentleman right behind us. This guy's a freaking character, bro. He's like an uncle. Like, he's just funny as And so he sees that Felipe got motion in the Baccarat table. And he sees that I hop on the train. And then the guy's like, you know what? This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. And Felipe always has that phase when he's in the Baccarat. Like, he has that Baccarat phase. Like, he locked in. He's like,
yeah, he be looking at the board and shit. And then what do you really be doing?
Mind you, I'm like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think it's this one.
But if you see Felipe's face, he really looks like he's like locked in. So whatever.
Hey, all that's left is for them to put out a little notebook.
Bro, literally just start.
All I want to say, guys, is I play with reasonable money. Might sound like a lot, but it's just like if I lose, I lose. I'm okay with it. I play with $100. $100 is shit of money to me, and no one can take that away from me. And like commerce, the tens are only $10.
So you get
compared
to
to Yamaba 50, bro, I can play 2 hands only at Yamaba.
Yeah.
And then I gotta pull out more money.
Yeah.
Like commerce, I can play 10 hands and just have a good time.
I think you don't think you have a problem yet?
Nah, not yet.
You don't think so, gang? Twice a week? It's already crazy. And you just found out it's
But I
only
go with my boys. I don't go myself.
Nah, bro.
Nah. Company, he's
Nah.
dragging, but you drag us there, gang.
Yeah.
You want to? I'll tell them where we went, bitch.
But the Pope, where we go? Don't tell him.
Nah. We went. I got the problem.
Nah, he's starting to. But whatever, man. What happened?
So he went.
Someone help me.
I think. Hold on. Let me
get me in contact with Dana White.
Let me tell you something. I think it really is a problem if you're losing money. So right now, like I'm gonna be honest, he hasn't lost. He's been up the last. At least when I've been there, he's been up $200-300.
How you know he hasn't been going by himself, man?
Right,
that's the thing, though.
I'll send you my location.
I don't know, man. We don't share locations with each other, huh?
Nah.
Gang, because you be on some CEO shit.
What?
Where the fuck y'all at? Nah, gang, I'm at home. I'm at the strip club and shit. You start flipping.
I feel like real friends share locations, gang.
Well, yeah, gang, but at the same time, I mean, I don't mind. I really don't mind, but I already know you're gonna be checking my shit.
Hey, let me know if you guys share locations with your friends, bro. I think that's real friendship.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. So we're there, right? And then this guy, I'm telling you, he's just like fucking character, bro. He's fucking hilarious. Sitting down, he says, you know what? Like cause you could see his mind. He's just looking at Felipe. He's like, So Felipe plays a bet, bro. He plays a fat bet. So Unc places goes chip for chip. Places the same bet for him. Boom. I think it was banker. Boom. They get banker. Banker hits player, bro. Both of them lost. Unc later looks at Felipe. Looks at the board. He's like, wait a minute. What's going on here, man? But he thought Felipe was really cooking the whole time. That ended up happening. The next day not the next day, like 2-3 days afterwards, we ended up going with that boy Julio. Bro, we're sitting down, Bakarat, just going back and forth. Felipe hits 2 pandas, bro. I think it was back to back that you hit him.
No, just once.
Oh, just one? It was once?
Just once. And I didn't think it was gonna hit again, and they hit again.
And they hit again, and they hit again, yes. Then he hit that 7, bro. You made, off of that 7, you put what, $10?
$10.
How much you make off that 7? $400 off that fucking 7. And then Felipe's getting his chips, and he's like looking around, and he knows that I didn't put anything. He looks at me, he's like trying to steer that fucking pot, and he knows it's hurting me. And I'm looking at him like, no, I'm just genuinely, I never had any jealousy towards anyone in my life. So when especially if
yeah.
If I see
I'm being clever. Brandon was not. He was happy that I won.
Yeah. If I see my,
but he for sure was like, damn, bro. Like anybody else, like me too. When I see someone here, I'm like, fuck, but I should have hit.
Yeah.
Especially when you, because sometimes you, like, I don't know if it was this time, but for sure the panda, you wanted to bet on it. You bet on it.
That's literally what I was going to. I was going back to that story that you said where I was down to my last $10, bro. Like down, bro. I was done.
I'm talking about with Julio, right?
Yeah, with Julio. I was down to my 10. Oh, actually, it's funny. No. So before that, I was already down. I ended up winning. And I told Julio, I was like, gang, you don't know how bad I needed this. I needed this shit bad, gang. He's like, you got this, bro. You got it. Down again to my last $10. And then Felipe goes and he places on Panda, right? Places it on Panda. And I go and I was like, fuck it. Boom, Panda. Now I was like, you know what? No, bro, I can't afford to lose this. So I took it off. Boom, he hits again. And I didn't even want to look at Felipe because Felipe was already giving me the. It literally is. He's like, oh. But he does. And he has that one thing where he loves to count his chips, bro. Like,
yeah. Fucking start.
And he starts going like this.
Yeah. He does do that shit. He does do that shit.
And then he's like, whatever. He gets his chips. He's like, goofies.
Yo, that get me hot,
That got me hot, bro.
That get me hot.
He's like, shit. He's like, I know you heard him, Brando. I know you heard him.
That's the thing, bro. Rookie mistake. Once you put your bet, don't move it, bro. Keep it there. But you know, fun fact, there was actually somebody fact checked me. I want to say it was a FedEx guy, FedEx owner. It was a business owner. I don't know what it was, but he was down to his last like business company dollars, and there was no way he was gonna be able to pay out his employees. And he literally went to Vegas and he gambled the last he had for the company.
Damn.
And he was like, I'm gonna, if I lose it, I lose it all. But if I win this, I'm gonna be able to pay out my employees and keep the business. Bro, somebody, I don't know what company it was. Fact check me. I saw it somewhere. I want to say it was FedEx. The guy who
I think it might have been FedEx. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know, but long story short, he gambled his literal like last dollars of the company money to so he can pay out his employees and keep the company running.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, he came out on top. That's some crazy shit.
It's. I mean, think about it, bro.
If you're already gambling, you know. The thing is, being a business owner is a risky
really
gamble.
is
It's
a
a gamble.
gamble.
It's a gamble.
But then again, whenever you're pinned down in that situation, bro, would you really gamble the last money that you have, or would you try? Because you went to business, business school, right?
Yeah.
You went to business school.
Oh man, I went to college.
Went to
Got my
college
business degree.
and business degree.
Yeah,
There you go. Sorry about that. So with that being said, what have you done in that situation? Would you have done what the FedEx guy did and just go?
Nah, I mean, be real, bro. That's like a 1 in 100,000 that somebody would actually go gamble their last dollar. That's like insane, bro. That's not. That's a different mentality.
But you gotta, yeah, exactly.
That's
but
a
look at the
different
mentality that he's at. He's probably like, I'm done. I'm cooked. Like I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
Went in, doubled it, came back. Look where FedEx is at.
That's why I feel like low key, like the motherfuckers in school, high school, not all, obviously, but like the motherfuckers in high school that were more laid back and not so on like taking AP classes and this and that are a little more successful because they're more like gamble, like risk, like they don't have anything to lose, so they don't mind trying. Like I don't know. I feel like motherfuckers in high school that didn't do the most are sometimes like the business owners now, that write the checks, and more than the person in high school or college that went to, attended every class, AP class, college classes, because they wanted that security, that safety of working a job, like a secure job, having that secure career. Which is cool. I respect it 100%. But then like there's others that weren't so like on top of that shit, because they were like, yeah, whatever, and now they're, I don't know, business owners, or I don't know. Do you think that?
Yeah, no. I actually,
I feel there's a big difference. It's just my opinion, and I'm not putting myself in an example. I feel there's a huge difference between book smart and business smart, or some people might call it street smart, or not really street smart, but like, bro, there's people that just got it in them. Like they know like not business per se, but they know how to fucking run shit, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
Like there's people that are just book smart that know how to pick up stuff,
right,
but aren't willing to take the gamble on opening up a business. And fucking how you said that, have nothing to lose. They're like, man, I've always thought it's a great idea, and then boom, they're the business owner. Yeah. I've always thought about that. That's like when people would be like, oh, you're like, for example, not me, but other people would be like, oh, bro, you're dumb. You're not even like, you're not doing good in school. I never thought he was like dumb, because you never know what he might know. You get me?
Yeah, you never know who he might know.
Oh, who he might know. That's another thing.
I've been told Felipe. I told Mero, you're gonna get further. There's a
true fact. This is true fact. Yeah.
You're gonna get further in life by knowing somebody than by what you know. It's who you know, not what you know.
And that's crazy enough to say. But then again, that's how I would say LA is, right?
I really would.
That's the world is, bro.
I never thought about it like that.
He
said that shit, and I was like, yo, he's low-key right.
Yeah.
Because
like,
you don't know, bro. You don't know what doors could open off of who you know. I'm not saying in the way of taking advantage. Don't take advantage of somebody. Don't don't just climb their shit, pause. But I'm like, use your sources, bro. You don't know who they got. You're starting your business brand, or, like us, merch, right? Okay, I know this motherfucker. That knows that manufacturer over there. That manufacturer gets shit from over here. Like, it's just, you don't know who you know that can open up doors for you, bro. So
be kind of everybody, basically.
Yeah, man. Be kind of everybody, bro. Especially in LA, bro. Especially in LA.
That motherfucker that looks like he got nothing, that motherfucker might be the CEO of the biggest company you could ever think of.
100%. I say especially in LA because here you really, truly don't know who might be in the elevator. I remember 100%. One time we went to a premiere, or like some remember that one with we saw the Stranger Things guy downstairs?
Oh, the director.
The director was in the elevator, right? Was he in the elevator? With me and Felipe. And we didn't know who the he was, but he was the director of the movie.
Did he look like he was a director?
No, bro.
He looks like
he was, I mean,
not Steve Jobs. Like a Joe Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Like a Joe Smith. You just khaki brown pants.
Drinking hand.
having a good time, enjoying it.
Yeah. And
that's
so,
fire.
man, you never know. I think there's actually a crazy fact. Bro, I want to say it was either Chris Evans or I forgot what huge-ass actor. Oh, it's like at the tip of my tongue. But anyway.
You never know. You might find at the bar either, man. Shout out my boy Diego Tinoco, bro. We was going shot for shot with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was from on my blog. What is it called?
On my blog.
On my
Bro,
blog.
we were at the bar, bro. Me, Diego, and him. Like, who more Mexican? I'm more Mexican.
No, he's Ecuadorian, actually.
He's Mexican Ecuadorian.
Oh, yeah.
That's fire.
But yeah, there were sorry, but the story I was telling you guys, there's a huge actor, bro. I really forgot who it was, or is a model. I don't know what it was, but I guess it was like raining one day.
Yeah.
And he was like he was like running to like the elevator or whatever, and he got in the elevator, and there was like the president, CEO of some company, some movie production or model agency, whatever, and she saw him, and he was like, oh, like you look like a actor, model, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how he got found in an elevator, like
Oh, shit.
just because he was next to the right person. I forgot who it was.
It's a guy that does Troy.
Yeah.
There's a guy that does Troy, and he was a salesman in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Cause I forgot where he's from, but he was a salesman. I think that's what I'm talking about.
I think that's
he would go door to door and sell like life insurance or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then he happened to knock on this really like big like Airbnb or whatever, and because it was way back then, it wasn't recent. And the lady's like, "Wow, you're really good looking, you know. Like we actually have this role back in LA, you know, if you want." And he just said, "Fuck, like I'll try, you know. I don't have money. I might as well you wing it." And then he did like the audition, like right in front of her. And he's like, "You need to go in LA." And then he's like, "Well, I don't got money to go to LA." He's like, "You're on the next flight." And when then
Motion.
So let me
Fly him out.
Let me go ahead and ask you guys something. Do you feel like people that get discovered, people that work a regular 9 to 5 and get discovered, do you feel like they were placed in this earth to play those type of roles, to do that? It goes back, like, I know it sounds pretty, like, you know, maybe not even to compare, but you know how some people say that. I heard you guys say, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that, you know, Messi was born with the talent, and then Cristiano worked for
the talent.
Worked for the talent, right? Do you feel like there's some actors out there or people like that get discovered that were meant to do those type of, like, they were put in this world for things like that?
I do think that, but then I do also think what Felipe always says, life is unfair, bro.
Yeah.
Some people just get lucky. Some people you can call it lucky, or you can call it like it was God's heaven sent. Whatever you want to say. But,
I'm just saying it's one of those things. Like let's put it this way, right? They had, let's say someone was looking, and this question's for you, Felipe, because I seen the way you act on camera and everything. You're pretty natural, but I'm saying, like, Felipe, you are too. But what I'm trying to say is, like, let's say right now Marvel came in and they asked you for a role, and then they just put you in like one of like a Deadpool movie. Do you think you're able to off rip just go in and do the whole thing?
I think so.
I'd practice for sure. But
yeah.
But I feel like I'm confident enough to try. You get me?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I wouldn't be like, oh no, that's too much of a big role. Like no, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck, I was confident right there. Like I think I got the part. I mean, just send me the script. I'll be on this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm not a great actor. Keep it 100. I don't think so. But I remember when I was doing the gym, and like I hurt myself and I couldn't lift heavy. I always wanted to do the Hispanic comedy. And I just started filming myself, gang. And I looked at it, I was like, damn, bro, this is not that bad, you get me? Like, like it could be worse, you get me? I could be on some, like, monotone, like, ¿Qué vas a hacer, mama? You know, like that. And I've seen it, bro. It's no disrespect to anybody. But sometimes you got to get told that. And I'm just like, it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know.
Nah, for sure. I think some people are just born with it. You know, some people are, this is natural talents. Like, motherfuckers are born and know how to play guitar and piano. Like, bro, I know you can learn, but there's really just right away, bro. Just like,
what's that guy that played everyone knows him. I'm sure you know him. And I know
Wonder?
No, not Stevie Wonder. No, it's the guy. I'm sorry that I have to bring this movie up, but it's the guy from Magic Mike, the lead.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, right. He was discovered. He was a Chippendale, right? He was a male stripper. And
was he?
Yeah, he was a male stripper before he
really
before he became an actor.
Really?
Yeah, he was a male stripper, and then he became an actor because of that. Someone found him, and then imagine that, like, you know, no disrespect to male strippers or strippers in general, we love them, but it's like, but it's one of those things where it's like
emphasize the love,
love, yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like you were a stripper and then a role like this, and then now you're one. You know, it's crazy.
But you see that, like, like he actually knows how to act too, though. You get me? Like maybe that's just what he was doing on side to make some money.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, bro, like not anybody could just act, and I wouldn't
No,
even
it's
I wouldn't
hard.
even consider myself
It's a very costly thing, bro. You have to go to acting
Oh,
school.
yeah.
you
like,
have
bro,
to-
simple, bro, like a skit, right? A skit is people fuck with, bro. I remember when, like, that's another reason when me and Diego like started doing videos, bro. Because when I'd go to Zoom, I'd be like I'd see other influencers, and I'd be like, yo, you want to do this video? And they'd be like, yeah, and bro, like they were ass at acting, bro.
Yeah.
And then I got Diego, and I was like, damn, he knows how to put charisma in it. He's not monotone. He knows like that little swagger in him. I'm like, and like it's just crazy, bro. Cause it looks like such an easy task,
No.
like just act. But bro, something about once that camera comes on, some
You
people just
freeze.
freeze, bro.
You freeze.
Yeah, they just freeze.
You completely.
and I give it
freeze.
to you though. I think it goes
Yeah,
back to you.
that's
'cause-
another. Yeah.
like bro, you're natural on camera too, bro.
Nah, bro,
because
it-
you're. I mean, you're still a barber,
Yeah.
but like we just put that on you. We're like pause, but we're like, hey man, come on this video, and you were natural with that.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, but it did take me some time, especially you know, getting comfortable around you guys, because at the end of the day, you guys been doing it for a while, and it like I saw you guys, and I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are like dope. Same with what Felipe said with you. Felipe is just fucking funny, bro. So like you, in order for you to integrate what you have and the qualities that you have and put them on camera was pretty insane. But like now I feel a lot more comfortable. You know what I was thinking? Like it just came out of nowhere. Like, why don't we do like a little segment on a vlog where the three of us take acting classes and we get the role and we have to do some. I think
That'd be
that'll be
pretty
cool. Let
cool.
me know if you guys want to see that in the comment section.
I've always said me and Felipe, our end goal is acting, bro.
Yeah.
I wanna be in the big screens, bro. Like I really wanna lock in on. I keep saying I want to do it, but I'm hoeing, bro. I haven't been taking acting classes or anything. But yeah, bro, I would love to be on the big screen. Like
You know
I
what?
think
Yeah.
that would be so. But ever since I was a kid, I liked shit. I liked being on camera, bro.
Yeah.
Like I remember I was in the news anchor. You know, like the news, like the news in the school when like. Oh, like this
Oh, you
happened
did
yesterday.
that?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh my
Like-
God! Anyone has clips of that footage?
Oh,
please,
dude,
please,
if you
please
have
send
that
it to me.
content, bro, please, I
That'd
want to
be
see that.
amazing.
But yeah, I used to be the news, especially in elementary, bro. Shout out Vista Lakes Elementary School in Orlando, Florida,
Vista
bro.
Lakes.
If somebody has those lost files, bro, yeah, I was the motherfucker that used to be like, yesterday, today's lunch is this, and I used to be reading the anchor, the
Yeah, yeah.
and bro, I've always just liked being on camera. Like I don't know if I have videos. My mom sent me a video the other day of me recording myself. Like I was maybe 11 or 12 years old, and I was like recording myself, or like that video I showed y'all the other day, me dancing at fucking 8 years old, posting on YouTube. Like I just always liked doing this. So
do you say that you were so confident in doing all that because of your surroundings, or you just didn't go? Like, was it like your mom would encourage you, your friends would think like, oh, bro, that's cool, keep doing that shit?
nah, actually, low key, a little growing up when I started doing like. Because I remember when Michael Jackson died.
Bro,
No, listen. I used to dance. I used to learn every Michael Jackson dance. And my mom would see me, like, dancing. Like, I don't know, bro. Since I was a kid, I had this, like, energy, like, this high-ass energy of, like, just wanting to, I don't know, bro. I just had, like, shit that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And my mom would, like, I remember at one point I started dancing and stuff. I'm lying, gang. I'm going all the way back to Ecuador, bro. I used to do shit when I was, like, 4 years old, and they used to put me on the stage with like crowds,
Yeah.
and I used to always stand out because
So
I
you
was
always did it.
yeah, low
that's
key. Now that I
crazy.
think about it, yeah, bro, I used to do this since I was a kid. Like they put me on the stage with like a big ass auditorium, and I used to always stand out and get love because I was like the smallest, and I guess at the time like the cutest, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
But like I was the
So cute.
smallest. I was like a small little kid compared to these big ass kids, and so but I used to just be confident, bro. I used to dance. I used to do this.
It's the charisma that you had in you. That
Yeah, bro.
literally-
I was just born with that.
I feel like it's that charisma from like a third world country. Like
Yeah.
real
when you're trying to
Yeah.
succeed, you're trying to make it
yeah,
out.
bro.
Yeah.
I remember when I came, I was like really like outgoing, and then I started getting timid because I
That's
didn't know
true,
I didn't know the
bro.
language. I didn't know the language.
Yeah.
I was like, so I couldn't throw out my jokes that I usually would when I was
Yeah.
back. Because in Mexico, I went to school in Mexico like pre-K for like a year. Like,
Yeah.
and I remember like I was like the funny one, like the teacher.
Mhm.
And like I remember I would be the one to lead like the national anthem, the Mexican national anthem, and it was like, and then I got here and I didn't know the language, and I was just so timid.
Mhm.
And then I feel like and then where I grew up, bro, and same thing. I'd be like, no way, we had the same child. And bro, me and Dale have so much in
Yeah.
common. I'm being so. I didn't know who Michael Jackson was. I didn't know who he was. You might be like, how the you not know who Michael Jackson was? But when he passed away, bro, I remember I used to always watch La Rosa de Guadalupe. I remember they canceled La Rosa de Guadalupe that day, and I was ready to watch it, and they brought out Michael Jackson documentary of him passing, and I started watching it, and they played a little bit of his music, and I was like, no way, bro, this is so dope.
Yeah.
But he just passed away.
Yeah.
And I remember the guy that would come by with the movies, the $5 movies.
Mm-hmm.
He would sell like the pirated movie of
Yeah.
This Is It. And bro, I just started learning the dance, like everything, bro. I remember I asked my mom to go for Paredes. We bought like those tap dancing shoes.
Oh really?
Bro, and I used to dance, and my parents used to be like, "Damn," like, but it was only with my family. You get me,
Bro, that's crazy. That bro, I never shared this story. This is the first
Yeah.
time I'm hearing. I didn't know that
and
happened.
I used to dance with my family. My family, I felt comfortable. And then I remember we go to school, and there's a kid named Jacoby, and there's a kid named Alex. And they'd always do like dance battles. And only some of my friends knew I knew how to do the tippy toes and the little moonwalk. And they're like, no, Felipe, you get on it. And I'd be like, man, bitches. But it's because I was just so embarrassed to get made fun of.
Yeah.
And I remember they finally had like a dance off like at the auditorium.
Yeah.
And you could sign up. Anybody could have signed up. And I remember they wrote my name down. My boy wrote my name down. I think it was my boy Chris. And bro, I couldn't do it, bro. I was so scared. I was like the anxiety got to me. But the real thing is I really wanted to do it, bro. But I didn't want to get made fun of.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's why I was asking him, like, do you think you just had it in you, like, to do it? Or like you were scared? And same social media, that was the same thing. Like I wanted to do it, bro. Like I wanted to do it. But I was so scared, like, because I would have to post on my Instagram. I didn't want my friends from, like, high school or, like, making fun of me. You got me? So I was like, nah, man, that. So when I got out of construction, I was like, I'm going to man, bro. It's my life, you know? And that's when I said, it, bro. That's why I'm telling you, going back to the topic, like, Diego saying he did back in Ecuador and he'd do it here, that's insane, you know? Like, the confidence, the aura of Diego.
Nah, but
bro, I'm telling you.
No. But I would say when I first moved here, I didn't know the language, bro. I only knew Spanish.
Yeah.
And I remember probably that first year was like the worst because I didn't know the language. I came from being this kid in Ecuador that like dancing. I had all this energy, and then not knowing the language, that shit kind of threw me off a little bit. And now that I look back at it, I was shy, bro. I was shy as f***. Like the first year I was shy. I remember I used to play soccer in Ecuador. I'm not even trying to like be funny. Like I used to play actual like soccer every day with my friends out there. Like bro, I used to.
Of course.
And then I came here and back then this was what 2006, 2005 when I first came here. Soccer really wasn't that big in the United States, bro. It's really still growing. But like at least here when I first moved in Orlando, like soccer really wasn't like huge. Like it wasn't like so especially going from like a country in Ecuador, as you guys know, South American countries, football, Ecuador, soccer is a sport. Like that's the everything. And then we came here and not many people played it. And so then I was like shy to like play soccer. I don't know what it was, but I didn't play with anybody, so I stopped playing soccer. And then I was shy because I didn't know the language. First day of school, I cried to my mom. I threw myself on the floor because the bus came, and I didn't even go on the bus because I was so nervous. I was so scared. So for like that first year, I probably was like really, really shy.
Yeah.
And I lost that confidence that I had.
Yeah.
But then after, like once I learned English, it was game.
GGs,
it was GGs. I was like, nah.
You know what's so funny? Do you guys still remember the first day? Well, I think you said it, but do you remember your first day of school here? Well, I remember. It's crazy because I still have that vivid memory, and I don't know if my grandma remembers, but I would definitely ask her for one of our vlogs or whatever. But I remember. So I went to San Fernando Elementary, obviously in San Fernando, and I remember. I think back then they used to have. If you used to go like really, really early before school, they would give you like breakfast. I believe that's what it was, at least in my elementary. So I remember I went in and whatever, I sat down. But what my grandma did, because I was scared, anxiety, and then my grandma she would tell me like mijo, te llevamos a una clase de español, pero te van a hablar en inglés, así que tú, you know, be friendly, this and this. So anyways, I remember I get there, and what my grandma was trying to do, she was like trying to like slowly like back away little by little, so like I wouldn't like, you know what I'm saying, like I wouldn't be like just scared out of nowhere by myself. So anyway, bro, I remember when my grandma left me there, bro, and like I turned around and she wasn't there, and I realized like, bro, I'm in a whole different fucking like state, basically country. I don't speak to anyone. I'm trying to talk to someone in Spanish. They're not understanding. Crazy. It was a crazy ass experience that I always tell people like yes, regardless of however we all grew up in, not just me, because we all have problems in this world, but I'm very happy that I went through that experience in order for us to become the people that we are now. You know what I mean? Like going through like coming like not understanding a language to like being, you know, like basically discriminated for being Mexican, Latino, Hispanic, whatever, to what we are now. Like I think like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you guys know my story, and this is the same. Like, bro, I didn't. When I first got here, I was like, and I've said this story many times. I'm gonna just wrap it up quick, but I was put in a class, an English an all English spoken class or whatever. Like the lady didn't speak, and then they moved me to Mr. Ruiz. I can't forget his name, bro. It literally helped me learn English. Mr. Alex Ruiz, he's out there somewhere in Orlando, Florida, and that's how I met Julio. Shout out to my boy Julio. He would help me also translate the classes, like, you know, like, oh, yo, this is this.
I was just about to ask, like, who was that friend?
Did anybody help
English? Or you just stuck that out?
Did it? Okay, so what helped me for me was what helped me for me was that that school that we went to, my grandma was kind enough to put me in obviously in the Spanish speaking, ESL, Spanish speaking class.
Yeah, I was in that shit too.
Yeah, so I was there, and I remember my first teacher, her name was Miss Funes. Like, I still remember her. And the reason why my grandma did that was because when my grandma was, well, not growing up, but when my grandma had her kids, which is my mom, my aunt, and my uncle, she wasn't really there to, like, you know, help them with school and everything. So my grandma basically, when I was here, she basically wanted to do the things that she never did for her kids with me. So she put me in Spanish school so she can, even though, I mean, it was elementary, it's like 1+1 type, you know, but she wanted to help me with homework and everything. And anyway, so we went in and everything. So I was fortunate enough to not need someone to help me translate everything. But that one, I think, who was it that I became really close with? I became really close with that the guy that I mentioned in the last podcast, Carlos Cruz. He was really cool with me, and everyone there, bro, because we all came from the same thing, and we would all go out and like during like recess or whatever, and try to talk to other people, and no one understood.
Damn, bro, recess.
Recess, yeah.
But brought me back.
But we all grew up. We all literally from first grade all the way to fifth grade. The same class was the same kids, the same everything, and we all grew up together. So it was a little bit of everyone.
That's dope.
Which was pretty cool.
Nah, I remember when I got here, I had they put me with a teacher named Miss Kent.
Miss Kent.
And in Mexico, when you do the national anthem, you put your hand like this. You get me? But I was shy, so I kind of had my hand like a little lower by my belly, by my belly, you know. Yeah. And the teacher like called me out on it. She's like, "You're not supposed to put your hand there. You're supposed to put it on your heart." And then I put it down more. I didn't know where my heart was. And then I was like, bro, what? And I don't know what the fuck was going on. And then some lady comes up to me like a little like translator. She was having another kid.
Funny.
She was having another kid, and she comes to me. She's like, "Oh no, es en tu corazón." And I'm like, "Oh, sí, mi corazón." And she's like, "No, aquí." And I'm like, "Oh." And bro, but I was so like I told my mom like I don't understand what the saying, and they moved me to my teacher, Miss Castillo. Man, I got a photo of her pop up right here. Boom. Me and Miss Castillo. And bro, I remember like she spoke Spanish, so she would help me. You know, I got moved over to her class, and my it's crazy. I'm telling you, me and Diego had so much in common. My boy, the one that translated everything for me, the one that we used to get in fights with other kids from different classes. Shout out my boy Julio, bro. I remember I got to Miss Castillo, and I was like, ¿Hablas español? And he's like, sí, ¿por qué? And I'm like, oh, okay, es porque no entiendo inglés. And he's like, oh, yo te ayudo. And he would just help me. Like, if I didn't understand something, he'd be like name, getting simple name. Yeah. And he's like, oh, es tu nombre. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, be writing that shit out. And I remember, bro, me and him, we actually used to fight with we actually used to fight with we actually used to fight with the other class. And funny enough, that kid that we used to fight with, his name's Angel, turned out to be, like, he eventually became my god brother.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, bro, like, we used to fight, bro, like, really, like I used to be talking in Spanish, like, te voy a partir tu madre, that type shit. But we used to, like, punch each other, right?
For real?
And one time we got caught, bro, and I just started crying like a bitch, bro. Like, don't tell the principal, you know? Point being, bro, I remember my mom's like, oh, I got you a new babysitter. I'm like, okay, bet. I pull up to a new babysitter's house, and that Angel happens to be his kid, you know. And then from that we just became, you know, close and became my god brother. But it's such crazy how life works, but how like little really like changes everything, like the butterfly effect, you know. Yeah. Like if you were to go back in time and you even just kill a butterfly, that could alter the whole
yeah, like
time.
what? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like like with Edwin when we we
You
talked.
ain't helping, bro. I'm gonna leave it at this before we end of the vlog. Go, Diego kept bugging Edwin that day. Yo, get this on the vlog. Get this on the vlog. Get this. Bro, Edwin's supposed to lock the in.
But no. Mind you, don't hold me because mind you, a couple of days before when we went to the Junior Ratchet concert, he said on the drive there, he said, yeah, man, usually game day, my parents are like freaking out in the living room and they're all nervous and shit. He's like, I just treat it like another day. Like, I don't really care. I just be on my phone. I'll be watching TV. He's like, I don't really lock in. He said, I don't really need to lock in until the game. And I was like, so I kept that in mind. Mind you, have you told us, like, because we had hella question. We were let us know if you guys want Edwin on the podcast. But the way we were driving, when we were going to Fresno, we were asking this motherfucking questions like we were on a podcast, but there was no cameras there. So we had asked him all these questions. So I kept that in mind. I was like, okay, bet. Like, game days, he's just a normal-ass, regular, schmegular person. I mean, he is in general, but game days, it's a little different. That's his literal job. That's his profession. So that's why that day I called him on FaceTime, and I was just, I was vlogging. And I told him, mind you, I was already texting him. I was like, hey, bro, I'm vlogging, letting you know. So I, called him. I was like, hey, man, game day. I got invited to the Canelo fight. You guys know what happened. If you guys didn't watch the vlog, go watch it. And I genuinely think, like you said, the butterfly effect, everything that you do leads up. Yeah. And what so happens to be is that day I FaceTimed him and we were on FaceTime. And I was like, hey, man, score a banger today. Like, we're going to be there. We're going to pull up to the big game today. He scored his first goal of the season, bro. First ever MLS. Or not MLS, but
regular.
And it was a banger.
There was no regular goal. It was a fucking top bench.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen it, and shout out Edwin, man. Edwin Cerrillo, bro.
Number 20.
Number 20 on LA Galaxy.
He's a GOAT. He really
is. Bro.
GOAT and one of the most humblest people I've ever met in my life.
Great family. We met his family after the game.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Shout out to his parents. And I think his uncle was there, if I'm not mistaken. But let us know if you guys want to see Edwin on the podcast. Maybe we'll throw him in here. We gotta obviously not be so. We gotta be a little more brand friendly. We're not gonna ask some out of pocket ass questions.
The same question we asked them in the car are not gonna be.
Yeah, the same. Guarantee you.
But I do. But I will say though that outside of in front of cameras, outside of cameras, wherever he's at, he's dope. He's goated, man. He's a dope ass guy, humble ass guy. We were literally talking to him like we were brothers type thing. Just ask him all these crazy questions, non-crazy questions. He's dope, man.
Because it's. I mean, you were asking him. You were like, that was your dream, bro.
Yeah, like literally, like I had a professional soccer player right next to me on a 3.5 hour drive. I was gonna ask him the questions, like imagine that, bro. Like I'll let y'all know. When I asked him, I was like, yo, how's it feel to be a professional soccer? I literally asked him that, and he, bro, humble. He's like, it's dope, bro. It's a dream come true. Sometimes I forget, and I'm like, bro, that's so insane, bro. Like, he really is what I wanted to be. You get that, but you gotta understand. There's only certain amount of leagues, certain amount of clubs, certain amount of teams. Like,
and the thing is,
I hate to break it to you. I tell Diego, not everybody gonna make it as a professional soccer player.
And the thing about it is, like, if you really, really think about it, gang, he plays for a pretty big, well-known team, bro. LA Galaxy, like that huge, is like
bro, any soccer player knows LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
And even though MLS is not like at the European level status, but you go to any real soccer fan and you heard about LA Galaxy. Oh yeah, Beckham played.
Yeah.
100%. Everybody knows it, bro.
Yeah, like if you go to Ecuador, people know LA Galaxy. If you go to Mexico, I'm sure you know LA Galaxy.
Chicharito, sí, jugaba Chicharito.
Oh yeah, Chicharito, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a big club, and it's only like 22, like. If I'm not mistaken, if it's the same thing as Sunday League, it's only 22 spots of starters slash bench players.
And now imagine being an 11, one of the 11 starters.
One of the 11 starters.
Yeah,
man.
Crucial player on the match. Like, if they don't have Edwin Cerrillo, it's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah,
that's insane. But it was right here. Like, not this motherfucker. Edwin's right here. And I'm just like, yeah, man. I had a few. Yeah, man, whatever.
Nah, but not in a cocky way. He was just really humble. I mean, really humble dude, bro.
Just like, that's my job. I don't know. It's insane. Like he's like, I think I just got lucky. I'm like, yeah, you did, because it should have been my spot.
Yeah, bro, man. Let us know if you guys want us to have Edwin on. He's a dope ass dude. I can't say it enough. And we're actually, I mean, as you guys know, I'm a LA Galaxy ambassador, but I always bring the guys with me. So if you guys ever catch us at the LA Galaxy games, come pull up, say what's up. We'd love to meet all of you guys. I'd probably be there every weekend or whatnot. Probably switch it out.
Yeah, if I can throw something out there. Felipe's funny, man. Felipe, actually, I'm sorry, when Edwin was around, was the first time. Keep in mind that Edwin and Felipe were in the back seat, but I've never ever heard Felipe apologize before farting in the car till Edwin was there, man. We were driving, and I look back and I see Felipe getting a little uncomfortable. He's just jumping like this, a little up, a little down. Like, damn, gang, how much more time till we get there? We got an hour left. He looks at Edwin. Hey, gang, I'm sorry, man. I got to fart. Puts the window down, lets that shit. Usually, he don't tell us to smell it.
Usually,
but with that one, yeah.
But it's always like that when you first meet somebody, bro. It's just out of respect.
Of
but
course.
once you get like that, like, you know,
Nah,
That
now
confianza?
I'm with that right next to me.
no cap. Nah, man. Shout out to him, and I think with that,
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
I think so.
11:30.
Yeah, I think with that we're gonna wrap it up. You know, we try to put out a little hour podcast for you. Might not have gotten that requirement, met that requirement, but if you guys can't cop that, you know, just support us with a little like on the videos, comment on the videos, and little DMs here and there to keep us going. Because, you know, each week is not the best for us. It's realistically, we're human beings. Sometimes we have bad weeks. And y'all comments and DMs keep us going, bro.
And you know, a little repost on the feed when it goes live.
Yeah.
The other peeps.
Oh yeah. If you can just do a little repost on your Instagram
That would
story
be amazing.
with a little, you know, yo, this shirt's fire. I'm gonna cop it. Even if you're not gonna cop it, just bullshit. Be like, hey, man, I'm gonna cop this right now, so people buy it. You know, that'd be dope. And it's truly how we're able to fund the videos and keep doing amazing videos, and also just help us in general with our costs, our expenses, our family, and whatever it is, you know.
Amen. No, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for the podcast, the YouTube, the reels, the shorts, everything. You guys are amazing. We say week after week we wouldn't be here without you guys, and you guys are our support, our rock, and you guys are everything. You guys are amazing. Once again, the drop goes live October 3rd. Thank you guys so much for watching our dumb today. We hope you guys enjoy this amazing episode. With that being said, peace.
Wait.
Oh, what would I say?
Felipe.
Oh, Felipe, I'm sorry,
Nah,
Papa.
it's okay.
You're holding them.
Nah, all I want to say, guys, is thank you so much for tuning in, for real. I know it's a Monday.
Yeah.
I know you just started the week. I just want to say, man, I'm proud of you behind the screen. We really, really, like, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate you even taking time out of your day. If you're at work right now, tell your boss it's time to get a lunch break. Don't let him hold you. Don't forget, you need your 15. You feel me?
Yeah.
And for real, thank you so much. We love you, whether you're listening at the gym, from work, at home. Hope you have an amazing, blessed week, and just keep killing it, bro.
If somebody
you're
out-
gonna make it, bro.
Yes, sir. I was actually gonna say, if somebody out there, sometimes I see comments like, "Hey, yo, I need some words of encouragement, man.
Yes.
I gotta keep going, mama." Bro, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know, somebody's out there that needs to hear this, man. You know, I don't know who it is, and maybe it can just affect one person.
This
There's
was
a
for
light.
you, though. Like,
It's just for
right
you,
now.
just for you, man. This is just for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Things do get better, even. And just remember, life is a roller coaster, man. You have ups and you have downs. So just enjoy every moment. Enjoy every moment. Yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got.
No,
bro.
it's good. I like the fact that you brought that up. I saw that. I was responding. Well, we usually all take turns to respond to comments on the YouTube, but I saw a comment yesterday that the person was saying that he was going through a very, very hard time, and that he's very appreciative of everything, and most appreciate that he saw the video because it brought some, smile. Whatever brings you happy, doesn't matter if it's us, anything, whatever it is, that's reading a book, talking to a family member, anything, just go ahead and do it. Mental health in general is huge, but most importantly, men's mental health. Just because in the Hispanic culture, in the Hispanic community, no one really talks about it, bro. No one. I was watching a reel the other day where the guy went in. He's like, "Apá, estoy deprimido." He's like, "Quítate esas pendejadas," type thing. You know what I mean? Like, speak out to someone, reach out to someone, and like Diego and Felipe said, if there's anyone out there that needs to hear it, and this is a sign for you, then just take the sign and. Yeah,
I'm proud of you, bro. Whoever needs to hear, or girl, I'm proud of you. And if there's a business idea that you want to do, go gamble it, risk it. This episode, I feel like, was a lot about gambling and taking risks and proving yourself and others wrong. But just do what you got to do. Lock in. I believe in you. Trust. I believe you can do it. But if you don't even need us to say that. You don't need your family. You don't need your mom. You don't need to have anybody tell you that. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I believe in myself that I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. So. As long as you do that and you really truly believe it, like right here, you see this heart right here? You see this Chico's Toxico's heart right here?
And the heart's supposed to be up there, but we're not in the tummy.
As long as you really truly believe it in here, it'll happen. I promise.
You know what's crazy? And thank you for bringing that up again, bro. I just thought about it. Like, everyone is going through things, whatever it is. Always keep your head high. You know, tomorrow's gonna be 3 years since my dad's passing.
Oh,
like,
damn,
bro,
no way. Tomorrow's the 21st.
Tomorrow's the 21st, and I know, you know myself. Like even when I was driving over here and I thought about it, I was giggling because you know how goofy I am. But I was like, damn, bro. Like if you really think about it, like 3 years went like this, bro. They went fast. They don't stop.
Life goes on, man.
Life goes
on, and it
bro.
goes by quick. What is it that it comes quicker? What is it? Leaves quicker?
Lives come. I don't know, man.
You always say some. I think that's enough yappuccino for today. We love you guys so much, and please support us in any way that you can.
Please drive safe also.
Drive
Love
safe.
you guys so much. Take care.
Take care.
Later.